I just want to say that I believe I have failed as a man many years ago. But recently I did again. So I'm watching a TV show which shall not be named because I'm gonna figure something out to talk about that later because I'm not done with it. There are 8 seasons, I believe, of this TV show that I shall not be named, and I'm on season 3. I'm almost done with season 3, and there's a certain couple, right? There's like the main guy of the show, and there's a girl who's in most of the show, and they are very clearly the romantic interests of the show, right? So it's like, okay. And there are other different girls who come through the show, and every time I'm like, what are we doing? Like, there was one show where, like, his best friend's sister, like, comes home or whatever for Christmas, and then it turns out they had, like, a thing way back in the day, and now they're, like, getting back together or whatever. I'm just like, this is, like, 2 episodes after the best thing that ever happened. Like, I am so invested in this relationship that I know is going to end up probably with them getting together. It has to. If it doesn't, I will actually be very upset that I spent all. It's a good show. I'm okay with it, you know. But it's like every episode is like its own story, as good TV should be. But like, there's this continued story of the characters' relationships continuing to progress, different characters, whatever. This main one that I really care about because I've never thought that way. Like, I've watched movies and been like, I've been invested in certain like romantic comedies and what's that. I'm like, I like this, but I've never like felt this strongly about it. And I think it's because of TV. I've watched a lot of TV shows. I've watched a lot of like sitcoms, but it's usually like family sitcoms or like they're either already married or whatever. So it's like, you know, I don't really, or like, and I've never been that invested. Like Jim and Pam, it's like, oh yeah, I think they should totally. But I'm not like really, and that maybe was because I know Jim and Pam got together. I'd seen episodes of them together. And it's like I wasn't like really like. In this case, I know for a fact that they get together because I have kind of had it spoiled. Actually, I don't really know it for a fact how it ends up. I just know that eventually they like kind of it's at some point it kind of works out, and I don't know how it ends, and I'm not looking it up, and that's insane because this show is like almost 20 years old. I'm avoiding spoilers for a very old show, and I'm like, I don't want to know because I'm very invested, and that's weird to me. It's like I see all these people like shipping people, which I do think is still weird. I don't like it, but when like a show obviously presents these characters as like these two are together, I'm like, I've never felt this way before, which is very weird. But like episodes were like one episode, and I'm sure that maybe someone out there is gonna be like, I know what show he's talking about. That's fine, but like there's one episode where like like the main guy has like a partner, but like his partner was like kind of doing, I don't know, well, he was in the show episode, but like he was working with the other girl that like he likes, right? Like he likes her, and she like doesn't really like him, but it's like kind of, you know, like he kind of does, and you know, it's like a very will they won't they kind of thing, and it's like, but anyway, the very end of the episode, because like they were investigating like a roller skating team who like ended up robbing a store or whatever. So at the end of the episode, and so he got this girl on the roller skating team as like an undercover thing, right? So at the end of the episode, he like brings her to the thing, and then he's got skates on, and she's like, and then she puts on skates, and then like the announcer comes on, he's like, the next skate will be a couple skate. And I was like I was just, it's like, I'm like, yes. I don't know, like it's stupid. It's so dumb. It really is. But it's like, I am invested in this so much. And like then he transforms, like she catches him, and she's like, you choose on purpose. I'm just like, and then like the very next episode, there was something else. The very next episode, I don't remember what happened in the very next episode. But like other things happen, like the sister that I mentioned, she comes back. And I'm just like, why? Actually, that might have been the very next episode. No, in the very next episode, it's really, she's going on a date with like this other guy. And I'm like, no. And like he's upset about it, obviously. And I'm just like I know this is all gonna end well probably, but I cannot handle this. I really can't. It's like, it's so weird. And it's so slow moving because it's like a show where like the main plot of the show is not the relationship. It's about, and it's so slow. And like, I get it. because it's great and it's working its way and it's good and it's just very, very slow. And it's so obvious. It's right there. There's even an episode where they go uncover as a married couple. And she's like, well, I don't actually want to get married, but like, if we were getting married, well, she's like saying she doesn't want to get married to anyone, really. And she's like, if we were to be married, this is how I want our wedding to be. She's like going on and on. And he's like getting kind of annoyed. And it's funny. And I'm like, and like, normally I don't care about this kind of thing. I don't know what it is. This one show, it got me. It did. It did get me. And that, I don't, if I had been watching this live, which I wouldn't have been because I wasn't not even born yet when it started, so like. But if I had been, it would have been very annoying. I'm just saying. And I know they're going to end like whenever like it kind of works out, they're going to end the season on it, which is fine because I can just boot up the next episode. But in the actual, like they ended one of the seasons, they ended season 2. Just insane cliffhanger. And I was like, they're insane for that. It was a different kind of cliff, like it was related to something else that's going on in the show. But I was like, what? And obviously I watched the next episode and it was like, oh, but then I was like, if you were watching this year to year, you don't even have to wait. I mean, they don't really make TV shows anymore though, right? Like, they do. And I don't think I could handle it. I think I might have to wait. Like, I don't know, like Stranger Things season 5 is coming out and I've never watched Stranger Things. But I'm like, it has been forever. And I know people are very invested into Stranger Things. I'm like, if you were invested in season 1, you are now old, and you listen, it's like, I can't imagine what that must be like, because I can just put up the next episode, and that's fine. And I'm like, I don't know what to do.